processes. Such laws, while plain and easy to understand and to apply, are numerous and require an immense field of development, which can be encompassed only by a system as that of a psychic telepathy. The work before us now is that of physical telepathy, which is the interpretation of the conscious mind of the knowledge that is transferred out of the other mind, and that relates to the events, the thoughts, the motives, and purposes of physical existence on earth. Enough has been shown in this cycle to present the other power as a means of the highest usefulness in every branch of human conduct. Suppose a judge was able to know what was in the mind of every litigant and defendant at the bar, how easily and speedily cases could be ended, and with right always triumphant. A gifted justice is one who can read men like open books. There have been such in the past, and we hope they may not have disappeared altogether. The lawyers who have won just cases against heavy odds have been endowed with some of this faculty of telepathy. To them, the plans and purposes of opposing witnesses are quickly laid open to public view. Teachers are successful only in proportion as they are able to read the minds of their pupils and have magnetism to control them. Without the latter quality of magnetism, it would be useless to enter the profession of teaching. But added to magnetism should be some degree of telepathy by which the thoughts and motives of pupils may be discerned and guided. In an advanced stage of this art, it has been found that instructors are able to suggest needed help to their pupils when the latter are at a standstill with some difficult study. The clergyman has still greater need of the power that comes from telepathy. The church is burdened today, as it always has been, with men and women who seek its name in society for selfish and often for dishonest purposes. In a few instances, the minister has been able to determine correctly by reason of his power to read human motives. But where this power is lacking, the church has suffered. Small congregations whose private lives shine before the world in full sincerity are pillars of strength to the general church, whereas large congregations in which there are many insincere members are a nuisance to religion. Success is not to be measured by the amount of money at a church that they can collect every year, but by the good it does in its own fold and among the community. Above all other classes of life, the doctor who is able to learn with certainty the exact nature of the malady he is called upon to treat is most valuable to his fellow beings. He has a twofold opportunity like the teacher, for he can ascertain the nature of the trouble and is also able to aid the patient by suggestion. It is now coming to be an accepted truth that the other mind of an invalid holds the keys to the recovery where all other methods may fail, and it is open to the other mind to the power of suggestion that the doctor can achieve what may be regarded almost as miracles. Before this book is closed, it will be seen that the other mind has power to change the organic tissue of the body, something that diet, treatment, and medicine will not do in many cases. Herein is found the greatest promise of the immediate future in the cure of disease, for it makes clear the methods that have mystified the public in several cults now in use. In social relations, in business, and fellowship everywhere, the mind that will be sure to sway others must have its power originate in the psychic realm, and must employ its influence through that realm in all persons whom it seeks to control, to lead, to guide, or to make use of or useful in any proper way. Having paved the way by well-known and accepted facts, we will now move on to deeper studies. So that ends this chapter, or this cycle of thought transference. And it's a bunch of examples, as we discovered. And I have had experiences like that, and I'm sure you have had experiences like that as well. So with that, we'll end this cycle 2. Our next cycle is going to be the other mind in hypnosis, and we will discuss that soon. Thanks for joining us, and we'll look forward to seeing you again soon. If you want to find us on the web, you can find us at facebook.com/etherspace. That's facebook.com/AETHER space. Thanks, and tune again soon.